to all you beautiful souls, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you here for the first time, my name's Cheri. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. Today's reading is going to be a yes or no answer to whatever question you would like to ask. Please remember, this is a general reading. Lots of people asking lots of questions, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you're looking for a more personalized reading, I do offer private readings, thereby gift exchange, meaning I will do your reading for you as a gift. I ask that you respond with a monetary gift. Whatever amount you feel is appropriate will be perfect. That way my readings are affordable to everybody. If you'd like more information or to get on my schedule, please email me at terrysinspiredtarot@gmail.com, and I'll get you whatever information you need or onto my schedule if that's what you desire. Now, looking at today's general yes or no reading, we are going to have reading number 1 with the selenite, reading number 2 with the bloodstone, reading number 3 with the pyrite, reading number 4 with the pink opal, and reading number 5 with the epidote. Please select your reading intuitively. Your intuition is not going to lead you wrong. All right, I'm going to go ahead and jump into these readings now, so I will see you guys there. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 1 with the selenite. Your first message of the reading is to clear the clutter. So whether that is emotional, mental clutter or actual clutter in your home is up to you to determine, but it's time to clear some of that clutter out. Now let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 1. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I'll cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, let's see here. That's good. We'll get this to hold the cards. All right. We start with justice. Justice talks about balance and fairness, making sure that you're approaching things with truth and fairness and that balance is the goal. Next, we see the Fool. The Fool talks about a new beginning that is kind of a jump in and go style beginning, a very, like not a planned thing, but it's a significant beginning. Next, we see the 8 of Swords. The 8 of Swords, with the way it is laying right across the butterfly there, I feel like there's a beginning that's possible, but there's a very stuck energy. Things are very stuck. The 8 of Swords, all about feeling stuck. And then topping everything off, we have the Tower. The Tower talks about change, things being broken down to be rebuilt new. All right, so I feel like there's a possibility for a new beginning here, but there's a blockage, some stuck energy, and that all needs to change. Balance may be what brings that change about, but in the current energy, I feel like the answer to your question is most likely no. Maybe no is a wonderful answer, but either way, I feel like the answer is most likely no based off of the cards we have present. Now, let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 1. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, let's see here. 8 of Coins, that talks about working, so you putting in the hard work. 4 of Swords, that talks about the need to get some rest, so I feel like you guys may be overworking yourselves a little bit. The Queen of Wands, that's about you stepping into your true passion energy, you marching to your own drummer and following those passions. And the Eight of Wands, that talks about things moving quickly. So we have the Eight of Swords in here saying things are stuck. This is almost guidance. This says follow your passions, follow your heart, step into your energy, and things are going to start moving very, very quickly. All right, now let's get Oracle for everything. We're going to start with some Angel Oracle. So this is just like general Angel Oracle. Angels for group number 1. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Whatever's in their best interest. Love. All right, so this represents love coming into your life from the universe. It also reminds you to look at every situation through kind of the glasses of love, through the vision of love. Let love be the energy that guides you. Now, I would like to start with the Four of Swords with Moonology, angels, spirit guides, ancestors. The Four of Swords here for group number 1, please. Thank you, thank you. Nothing will come of this situation. Okay. You have got to rest. You've got to give yourself some time to rest. If you are not taking care of you, all of this work that you're putting in is not going to amount to anything. Rest is going to be key to keep the situation from just being stagnant. You need to give yourself a little bit of a break. Now, let's use Queen of the Moon on the Eight of Coins with regards to all this work you're putting in. What is there to add to the Eight of Coins here? The unexpected. Okay. So you've been putting in all the work. If you take a little bit of a break, if you give yourself a minute to breathe, there's going to be unexpected things that come in through the work you've been putting in. So it's time for you to take a little bit of a break. This clutter may just be your, continual going, and that's going to, I feel like there's changes in the works for you, unexpected, wonderful changes, but you've got to clear out some of this overdrive, overworking that you've been doing. Now, let's see this Eight of Wands, because these two really go together. This says march to your own drummer, follow your passions, really step into your own, and that's going to open the energy for you. So Eight of Wands over here. The path, yes. You are going to find yourself traveling very quickly down your path once you connect to your passions, once you start following your heart. Now, Queen of Wands, please, for group number 1. Thank you, thank you. Boundaries, that's beautiful. Okay, so this boundaries card is twofold. 1, it reminds you to set good boundaries, which is always important. But 2, it reminds you to deal with those self-imposed boundaries that don't belong there. Like the idea that I can only make so much money. I could only be so successful. I could never make more than this. I could never be more than that. Those ideas, whatever they are, those are self-imposed. And you need to remove those glass ceilings, because if you believe you cannot achieve it, then it's not attainable for you. But once you start marching to your own drummer and following your passions, once you start believing that your desires are achievable for you, then things start moving quickly and you're on the path, and there you go. Now, let's look at the Transparent Tarot. The answer was no to whatever you asked, and you get friendship. All right, so friendship may play some part in your question, or it may play some part in the answer being no. It could also be guidance for you to kind of reach out to your friends as you make the changes that allow your energy to start flowing. All right, that's all I have for reading number 1. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 2 with the Bloodstone. Your first message of the reading is to get up and get moving. So it is time to take some action somewhere. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please answer clearly through the Transparent Tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 2. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, that's good. We'll get this to hold the cards. All right, so we start with the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles can talk about making decisions with regards to money, kind of walking that financial tightrope, figuring out where you're going to live, how you're going to pay your bills, all of that energy. Next, we see the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles talks about generosity. The Queen of Pentacles doesn't have to be super abundant. She's generous and shares what she has with those that she can share with. Next, we see the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands can talk about taking a strong stance that creates a sacrifice in your life. I almost feel like you guys are oversharing. You're trying so hard to take care of everybody else, you may not be taking care of yourself. Next, we see the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles talks about you putting in the work, you putting in the hard work. Normally, this is what you do for a living. Also being rewarded materially for that work, but putting in that hard work. Next, we see the Hanged One. Now, the Hanged One is the hangman. It can represent delays and the need to shift perspective, but in this particular deck, it is represented by a chrysalis. So this is a transformation. I feel like you guys are stepping into a transformation, probably in your material realm. And then topping everything off, we have the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles talks about treating yourself to a little bit of luxury to bring in that abundance you desire. Okay, so looking at this as a yes or no, this is actually not a strong answer either way. There is a definite guidance here that you are very generous with everyone. You share everything you have, overly generous, and that's wonderful. That's beautiful energy, but you need to point some of that energy at you. You need to receive some of your own energy, some of your own generosity needs to be pointed inward so that you can make this transformation. The Nine of Pentacles is all about treating yourself to luxury. You need to take yourself out on a date. You need to buy yourself something. You need to do something nice for yourself. Even with the whatever financial situation you're dealing with, you need to treat yourself to something good. Just make sure you're taking care of you, because you're spending a lot of time taking care of everybody else, and you need to be on your list too. Now, looking at this as a yes or no, I feel like this leans more towards yes than it does towards no. So it's not a strong yes. It is a probably yes. A most likely yes. There's a transformation going on, but the answer to your question is most likely, probably yes. Now let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please show us the situations of group number 2. I've got a card that's stuck. Hang on one second. There we go. All right. So angels, spirit guides, ancestors, situations for group number 2, please. Thank you. Thank you. 5 of Swords. That's about worry. The Star, that's about healing. So that's beautiful energy. The Nine of Wands, that is our second time seeing the Nine of Wands. Look how it's drawn. Here, the way it's drawn is very, very telling about the meaning behind the general energy of it. Like, this is taking that strong stance, you know, giving up something to hold your ground, making a sacrifice. I feel like you guys are definitely making sacrifices in your life for others that maybe aren't necessary. And the Ace of Swords, that's a new beginning where like the idea comes in and you follow it. Probably linked to your transformation. There is something new getting ready to start. Now, the thing about the Ace of Swords is you have to make this start. You have to choose it. You have to go after it. You have to put the energy in. There's action required. This get up and get moving, the action is here. But there is a new beginning. The Star, all about healing and a gift from the divine. So very beautiful energy. And the 5 of Swords says you're worried about something. We'll get Oracle. We'll see what's going on there. Let's start the Oracle off with Angel Oracle. Angels, for group number 2, please. Whatever's in their best benefit. Thank you, thank you. You get friendship. This friendship card, I love this one because yes, it's talking about friendship, showing that true, genuine friendship. I feel like that is something you're already really good at. But look at how in the mirror she's looking at you and here she's looking at you. You need to look at yourself some. Okay, you can't just always be the fantastic friend. You have to sometimes be the fantastic friend to yourself. So please make some time for yourself. Put yourself first a little bit. You're going to need to. Now, let's see Moonology. We're going to look at that Five of Swords. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Guidance, please, on dealing with the worry and the Five of Swords. Emotions are running high. Okay. So emotions are running high. There's a lot of worry going on. Kind of take a deep breath and see if maybe you could meditate or process some of that emotion, and it's going to help with the worry, kind of easing it a little bit. Now, let's also use Moonology for the Nine of Wands. Angels, spirit guides, the Nine of Wands. Luck is on your side. Okay, so you do not need to keep sacrificing. Luck is on your side. Everything's going to work out for you. You just need to start believing, and you need to really start putting yourself first a little bit. Now, let's see the Ace of Swords. What is there to add to the Ace of Swords here, please? Thank you. Ooh, abundance. Okay, so whatever this beginning is, it leads to abundance. Now, this doesn't have to be material abundance, but it can be. This is having more than enough of whatever it is you desire. There is a new beginning that leads to a desired abundance for you. So when you get the idea, whatever the idea is, or maybe you already have the idea of something you'd like to do, something you'd like to transform in your life, it's time to get up, get moving, start making those action steps. Now, let's see the Star out of spellcasting. Ooh, commitment. So this is healing, and it is a gift from the divine, and there's commitment coming out as the clarifier. You definitely need to commit some of your energy to your healing, to yourself. And then also the universe is making a commitment to you to bring in wonderful things. You have been so generous with others. It is time for you to start receiving. Now, Transparent Tarot, which was most likely yes to whatever you asked, you get inspiration. So the answer to your question is most likely yes, and inspiration has something to do with it. All right, that's all I have for reading number 2. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 3 with the Pyrite. Your first message of the reading is to let the money flow in. So make sure you don't have any abundance blockages going on so that money can just flow attracted to you. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please answer clearly through the Transparent Tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 3. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, let's see here. Let's shuffle one more time. There we go. Okay, we'll get this to hold the cards. All right, we start with the Sun. The Sun is all about positivity and growth. It is very, very positive energy, and it has the growth to it is for your best benefit. So it's not always easy, but it is super positive in its nature. So it's for your best benefit for sure. Next, we have the High Priestess. The High Priestess talks about following your intuition. Says lots of messages from your guides are coming in intuitively. Those gut instincts are going to be right on point, so pay attention to your intuition. And then topping everything off, we have the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands says that you are bound for success, but you are going to have to fight for what you want. You're going to have to put your energy in and go for it. So you will be successful, but you're going to have to put the energy in. All right, this looks like a pretty solid yes to whatever you asked, Tarot. Now, let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please show us the situations for group number 3. Thank you, thank you. All right, we start with the star. That's beautiful energy, healing, sometimes a gift from the universe or the divine. The Fool, that talks about a new beginning, starting something brand new. Could be kind of jumping in and going for it, but it is a significant beginning in your life. The Wheel, wow, it's all major arcana so far and very positive. The Wheel is luck and fate turning in your favor. And the Four of Coins. The Four of Coins says there are stable financial situations, stable material situations, and it suggests that you don't cling to your money. Let it flow in and out. Let the money flow in. So don't create any blockage by clinging to money. Now, let's get Oracle for everything. This looks really positive, guys. Angels, for group number 3, please. Cooperate. So you're being asked to cooperate with the universe. I feel like you have really good things coming in, and you may just have a little bit of a blockage. Could be a worthiness block, could be a fear of loss or something, but cooperate with the universe. Get rid of those blockages, deal with them, move past them. In fact, we're going to look at the Four of Coins because I feel like that may be the blockage that's keeping the money from just flowing towards you. For the Four of Coins, please. A fiery climax approaches. Okay. So whatever this blockage is, I feel like it's coming to conclusion. You have to work with the universe, though. The universe can't do it for you. Let go of your fear with regards to money. Don't cling to every penny. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with saving. You know what I'm saying. Don't worry about it. Don't let yourself fret about it. You will have whatever money you need when you need it. Now, let's use Queen of the Moon and look at the Fool. What is there for the Fool here? The Path. All right, so this new beginning is part of your path, very significant. You are stepping into something that is part of your life purpose path, so that is wonderful. Let's also look at the Wheel. That's the luck and the fate. New beginnings. Okay, so there is a new beginning that is fated, that is very lucky for you. That is wonderful news. Now, let's see the Star with the Spellcasting Oracle. That talks about some healing energy headed your way, along with a gift from the divine for most of you. Career. All right, so career moving in the right direction. Very, very positive energy, lots of healing energy. And then the Transparent Tarot, which was a pretty strong yes to whatever you asked. You got to put the work in. You got to fight for what you want. You need to follow your intuition, but lots of growth, very positive. Dreams. All right, beautiful. So the answer to your question is yes, and your dreams have something to do with it. All right, that's all I have for reading number 3. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 4 with the pink opal. Your first message of the reading is to be kind to yourself. So make sure you are showing yourself wonderful kindness energy. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the Transparent Tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 4. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, let's see here. That's good. All right, we'll get this to hold the cards. Okay, so we start with the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords talks about new ideas coming in, new energy, and it talks about a beginning where you take action to start something. So it's a new beginning, but you have to choose it. Now, next card is the Eight of Cups. That talks about something ending. So something is coming to an end, but the beginning that starts afterwards is so much better than whatever ended. Let go of whatever's ending so you can step into the bright new energy. Next, we have the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups talks about soulmate connections. Now, soulmates don't have to be romantic, but they oftentimes are. This could be a soulmate coming in, or a new step or level being taken with a soulmate. And then topping everything off, we have Judgment, which here is represented by the Phoenix, kind of rising from the ashes for a second chance. So this could be a second chance with a soulmate, a second chance at a new beginning, a second chance for something positive. All right, so looking at this as a yes or no, this is a pretty solid yes to whatever you ask tarot. Now, let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please show us the situations of group number 4. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, we start with the World. That's completion. So it could be completing a karmic cycle or completing something that's desired. The Hermit, that talks about spending some time alone, meditating, working on your spiritual side, giving your higher self some of your energy. Five of Wands, that talks about fighting. So there's some fighting going on somewhere in your realm. We'll get Oracle to see how you deal with it. And the Queen of Coins. The Queen of Coins talks about generosity, sharing generously. The Queen of Coins can be quite abundant, but she doesn't have to be. She could represent you or someone you're dealing with, or just the energy of generosity in your realm right now. Now, let's get Oracle for everything. So we're going to start with Angel Oracle. Angels for group number 4, please. Thank you, thank you. Archangel Raphael. Archangel Raphael comes into your reading to offer assistance with healing. He obviously can do anything any of the archangels can do, but he focuses on healing normally. That beautiful green energy he's pouring out on the earth is very healing energy. So if you need some assistance with healing, whether it's physical, mental, emotional, whatever it is, feel free to reach out to Archangel Raphael. He's presenting himself, letting you know he's willing to help if you desire it. Now, let's take a look at Moonology, and we're going to look at the Five of Wands. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Whatever guidance you have, please, for dealing with the fighting and controversy in the Five of Wands. You and your loved ones are safe. All right, so whatever fight's going on, whatever fight or controversy or argument or whatever it is has you concerned, it's important for you to remember that you and your loved ones are safe. So there's no real threat. Let whatever this argumentative energy is, just let it go. Step away from it however you can. But as you deal with it, if you have to deal with it and you can't just move away from it, then remember, you guys are safe. There's nothing to really worry about there. Now, the Hermit. Peace. Yes, notice how she's meditating here. This column is a call from your guides to spend some time meditating. You need to meditate. You need to give yourself some time to focus on that inner peace. Now, let's see the Queen of Coins here too, out of Queen of the Moon. Resilience. All right, the Queen of Coins is about generosity. This resilience card, notice how she's carrying this huge, heavy bundle. There's no one standing here making her do it. She's choosing it. She's picking it up because it's full of life and it's full of energy and it's part of what she considers to be her path. I feel like this generosity represents you. And sometimes you give till it hurts. Sometimes you are so generous that it almost seems like a fault. But you are choosing it. So just remember, you have the resilience to continue giving generously to those around you, but you also need to refill your cup sometimes. So make sure some of that generosity is pointed at you as well. Now, let's see spell casting oracle for the world. What is there for the world here? Dreams. All right, so you are completing something that's kind of affecting your dreams, bringing wonderful dream energy into your reality. And the yes out of the transparent tarot, what is there to add there? Peace. All right, you guys have peace twice. I think peace needs to be a focus. The answer to your question is yes, and your peace has something to do with it. All right, that's all I have for reading number 4. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 5 with the epidote. Your first message of the reading is to go deeper. So somewhere in your life, you need to dive a little bit deeper. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 5. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, that's good. We'll get this to hold the cards. All right, so we start with the Phoenix. That is judgment. That represents a second chance, rising from the ashes to step into something that you desire. Next, we see the King of Wands. The King of Wands can represent a person. If it does, this person's energy is very passionate. It could be you or someone you're dealing with. It can also represent stepping into a creative passion, and it says people will be attracted to your energy. Next, we see the 6 of Pentacles. That talks about giving and receiving. So possibly giving a significant gift or receiving a significant gift. It's normally material in nature. And then topping everything off, we have the Sun. The Sun is bright and brilliant and positive. It's all about growth and positivity. All right, so this is a pretty strong yes to whatever you asked tarot. Now, let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please show us the situations of group number 5. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The Star, that is beautiful. It is healing and a gift from the divine. So a gift coming in for you from the universe. 2 of Cups, that talks about soulmate connections. Soulmates don't have to be romantic, though they oftentimes are. Ooh, the Lovers. The Lovers tend to be romantic soulmates, though. You got the 2 of Cups and the Lovers. Those are both of the real soulmate cards. I feel like you guys are stepping into a soul connection. 7 of Coins. That talks about your abundance. It says you've planted the seeds, your abundance is going to come in, you have to be patient. So material things coming in, but the soulmate looks like you're just right on the cusp of it. If you've already met your soulmate, then you guys may be progressing in a significant way right now. But for a lot of you, you're getting ready to meet a soulmate or you have just met a soulmate. Now, let's take a look at Oracle. For group number 5, angels. Thank you, thank you. Be strong. All right, your advice is to be strong. You have the strength to deal with whatever is in front of you, so no worries, you got this. Now, let's see the 7 of Coins. With regards to the patience in the material realm, 7 of Coins, it's time to take action. Okay, so maybe it's time to plant some of those seeds for your future abundance. Take it however it resonates for you. This could be with regards to your career. It is time to take action with regards to material things in some way. Now, let's see Queen of the Moon, and we're going to look at the Star first. What is there to add to the Star here, please? Thank you, thank you. Faith. Yes, absolutely. You have to have faith that the universe is bringing in wonderful things that you desire. Now, let's see the 2 of Cups here as well. Peace. All right. So I think that you're being told to focus on your peace, your inner peace. Not so much of a focus on when your soulmate's going to arrive, because they're headed in. So you focus on your inner peace and your well-being and let the universe deal with that. Now, let's see, spell casting for the lovers. What is there to add about this romantic soulmate connection? Career. All right, so it's possible that this person comes in through your career. For some of you, it may be that you're stepping into something in your career that fits the same way a soulmate would fit, that has kind of that fit for your soul. But for most of you, this is your soulmate coming in through some form of career connection. Maybe you meet them at work, or through what you do, or through a friend that you work with, something like that. Your career has something to do with your soulmate connection. Now, Transparent Tarot, which was a yes to whatever you asked, you get clarity. All right, so the answer to your question is yes. And your clarity, the clarity coming in for you, has something to do with it. All right, that is all I have for reading number 5. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye.